I want to start today by asking about your daily routine. Tell me, what time do you usually wake up during the week?
For the weekdays, I usually wake up at 5:30, so I have enough time to do my hair, do my makeup, and enjoy my breakfast slowly. And for the weekends or holidays, I want to sleep more, so I normally wake up at 10 or 11 a.m. So I just basically skip my breakfast.
Thank you, well done. Do you prefer working in the morning or at night?
Working at night would suit my preference because I think I'm more active at night. Maybe because of the stillness of the nighttime. Unless my neighbor sing karaoke.
Brilliant. Has your daily routine changed much in recent years?
In the past, I usually wake up at 6:30 because I live near my secondary school. But now I wake up really early, like an hour early, 5:30, because I want to enjoy my morning more slowly, have more time to do all the things. But I think the main reason is because I live far from my high school. So if I wake up late, I will wake up at 6:30. I will be late for school.
Sure, well done, thank you. Let's move on now to talk about shopping. Tell me, Bella, do you enjoy shopping for clothes?
I'm a big fan of shopping, especially window shopping, because when I'm overwhelmed or stressed, I just go I just book a ride to the mall and go around and see clothes. I don't know why, but that reduce the stress, which is important because it can improve my mental health.
Thank you. Do you often go shopping for food?
Me and my beloved family prefers to eat fresh food, so we usually go to the market or supermarket every morning so we can have fresh, delicious cuisine, which is important because it's a, it has a positive effect on our health.
Thank you, well done. Brilliant. Tell me, do you prefer shopping in big shopping centres or small local shops?
I love shop. I love shopping at small local shop because I want to support the small business, and the main reason is because I can bargain the price. For example, last night I went to Bontan Market with my stunning mom, and we bought a hat for 50 with 50% discount.
Wow, fantastic. Was it a Louis Vuitton?
I don't think so. No brand.
Well done. And finally, for part one, let's talk about the weather. Tell me, Bella, what's the weather like in your hometown?
My hometown is Phú which has two typical weather. First is the hot season. I think it starts from January to August, and the rainy season, which is from August to December. So if you want to visit my hometown to enjoy the golden sandy beaches, you may avoid the rainy season because it's not also rainy. It's not only rainy but also really cold.
Brilliant, well done, thank you. And finally, do you prefer hot weather or cold weather?
Hot weather would suit my preference because I can't handle the cold, so I easily get sick. And also, additionally, hot weather hot weather allowed me to play a lot of sports such as swimming, which I really love.
Fantastic. Well done. Thank you so much, Bella. That brings us to the end of part one. Well done. Now we will move on to part two. I will give you a question and you have 1 minute to prepare, okay? Perfect. So the question is, could you please describe a holiday you would like to go on in the future? Okay, Bella, that brings us to the end of the 1 minute. When you're ready, please start your part two.
Okay. There are so many destinations I could talk about. However, if I had to pick one, it would be Japan. I would like to visit there with my beloved family, and there are a variety of activities I could do there. For example, enjoying the native cuisine such as mochi or ramen. I saw them a lot on social media and I really want to try it. Next is visit famous places such as the Fuji Mountain or the Ghibli Park. I love Ghibli, and the reason why I love to visit Japan is mainly because I've always dreamed of being there since I was a child, and also a trip to a foreign country can help me expand my knowledge. So, which is important because I can learn more about their culture, the culture there, and the main reason is I really love the cherry blossom tree. So if I have a chance to visit Japan, I would choose to visit it there on May or April. In the future, I would like to visit there with my beloved family and also my friends.
Okay, Bella, thank you for telling me all about Japan. We will move on to part three now. I want to talk, please, about tourism. Bella, what are the advantages and disadvantages of international travel?
One of the main benefits of it is you can practice your English with the native foreigner. And on the other hand, the cost is very expensive. For example, only the rich can visit overseas countries such as Italy or France. And for me personally, I don't have enough money to travel there.
Maybe in the future. Thank you. Do you think tourism has changed compared to the past?
Absolutely, and one of the huge change I think is the transportation. In the past, people usually traveled with cars or train, but now we have airplane, and ship, so it's more convenient, and also I think it is more affordable and acceptable for people to travel now.
Thank you. Well done. Can I ask, do you think tourism always benefits the local people?
Some people believe that is yes, because it bring the local resident money so they can meet their basic needs and also enhance their quality of life. But personally, I think that the more visitors come to that place, the more polluted it is, because people don't usually throw trash in the right place. So in a long time period, maybe it can negatively affect the local resident life and health.
Perfect. Okay, Bella, now let's talk, please, about the environment. Bella, what are the biggest environmental problems in your country?
Oh, without a doubt, it's definitely air pollution. For example, Ho Chi Minh City, a driving metropolis, and Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, is one of the most polluted cities in the world. And this causes a lot of disease.
Sure. Thank you. Well done. And finally, how can young people help to protect nature?
There are, there are a variety of activity they could do. For example, they could use social media to spread a nature protecting message, such as limiting the use of plastic bag. Instead, they can use cotton bag or fabric bags, and also they could recycling the reusable plastic and turn it into other stuff such as furniture for example, table or chair.
Fantastic. Well done. Thank you. And Bella, that brings us to the end of the test. Congratulations. Well done. Can I shake your hand? Excellent. Well done. Perfect. Bella, how did you find that? How did you find the test?
Quite interesting, but I'm really nervous.
Really nervous. Yes. Fantastic. Can I tell you, I want to compliment your content. I mean, some of the structures you were using were absolutely wonderful. I loved it when you were in part 3. You said, some people, but I. And then you followed different techniques for answering every question. That's one thing I really liked. I must compliment you as well on your pronunciation. Overall, pronunciation was fantastic. Just sometimes there was a few little final sounds, you know, always, sometimes, just the final sounds like that. For you, I feel like part 1 is really strong. Yeah. Do you like part 1?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah, I can feel that. And your part 2 when you talked about Japan. Have you ever travelled to Japan or not yet?
I've never traveled. I've never been to Japan before.
You want to go there in the future?
Yes, I hope.
Brilliant. Just a couple little bits of feedback. I love the way that you said the structure, like a variety of activities or a variety of reasons. Try, if you can, to then say firstly and secondly. Yeah, don't go straight to for example, so try firstly and secondly to give you a little bit more time there to develop the ideas. Also, for you, some questions, when you like the questions, you come alive like a flower. You smile, you engage, you move your hands, you're confident, you know? And some questions where they're a little bit awkward, you feel a bit like, what's this? So I want you to have that energy in the real exam for the whole thing, which will lead to your intonation. Some of the questions, your intonation was so good, the rise and fall. So I want to make sure you have that throughout the whole test, okay? But Bella, overall, it was fantastic. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you for coming today, yeah? Come on, well done.